Yeah, hello. So, welcome back to my channel. This is my second video in this channel. I hope I uploaded again. So, yeah, I wish to continue this streak, but yeah, I don't know. Sometimes I don't feel like uploading the video, but yeah, I should. I think I should maintain the streak. So, today, what we will do, we will uh, in the previous video we did a TensorFlow. Okay, this video, first of all, this video will be very short. I promised I said that the previous video will also be short, but it went 25 minutes. This should be around 5 minutes. Okay, 5 to 10 minutes maximum. So in the previous video, I made an environment where I installed TensorFlow GPU. Okay, so the codes that we write deep learning codes that we will write in the Anaconda, Jupyter notebook, will be that will run in TensorFlow, right? So in the GPU, right? That will execute in the GPU. All the processes that will take place will be executed in the GPU. So the speed will faster, the pressure on the CPU will be less. So all these advantages and all. So I said that in the previous video that I will also create an environment with the Pytorch, okay, right? Because sometimes we might need Pytorch for writing our codes. So accordingly, we will create another environment with the Pytorch. This will be a very short video because in this Pytorch thing, we don't have to deal with much many not many of those, and we don't have to download again the things that we have already done. So as it is done, please, if you have not seen my previous video, please watch it, because we have done for the CUDA installation, the CUDNN installation. These are needed for this. These are already needed for this. In the PyTorch, but as we have already done, we will not do it again. So if you have not watched, please watch the our TensorFlow GPU video. Now we will start with the uh, Pytorch GPU video, right? So first, what we will do, we will come to the Pytorch official website. Okay, so here we can select the stable Pytorch build. Okay, this will select this. We will, as it is for Windows, we will select Windows. The package will be because will use do using pip, so we will use pip, and the language will be Python, and the compute platform will be CUDA. If you want to download for CPU, if you want to download, using the if you want to shift the power from GPU to shift CPU, you have to do this. But as we will not do that, we will do CUDA 11.8, right? We are using CUDA 11.8. Yeah, we downloaded CUDA 11.8 previously, so we'll do CUDA 11.8. First, what we have to do, we have to come to Anaconda prompt. Okay, right? We have to come to Anaconda prompt and create an environment. So first of all, let's see how many environments we already have. Uh, envs. Okay, so I think we should only have one environment except the base environment. Yeah, only the Tensor GPU and the base one is activated, right? So what we will do, we'll create an environment for PyTorch, that is conda create n, and we will name like Torch GPU. We'll name this as Torch GPU, right? And we'll give the Python version that is needed, Python 3.10, and sorry, the long spelling, Torch. And we will as we have to also install the Jupyter notebook for this version, so we will write Jupyter notebook, right? Okay, create yep, conda create and .gpu Python version and Jupyter notebook, right? So this will install all the required required elements of for this environment. And yep, so the Python version is installed, Jupyter notebook will be installed, and we don't have to do much things in this video because our already CUDA and CUDNN is already installed, and Anaconda, I didn't make any video on Anaconda installation, but that's a very easy process. Then we don't have to do much modifications in there. We just have to go through the recommended things that by Anaconda, so that nothing to do that. We don't have to create any path like that, and nothing is required. So it's a very easy one. So we are not going to show that I'm not going to show anything about installing of Anaconda, so I don't think that's important. You can do it, and anyways you can find many videos for Anaconda installation, so that won't be a very difficult thing. So what we will do, what we will activate this environment, activate, sorry, activate Torch GPU. So yep, Torch GPU is activated. Now what we'll do, we will go to this, sorry, we will go to this Pytorch, okay, right, the Pytorch official site. I will put this link in the description, and we will we'll select this Pytorch VLS table, Windows, pip, Python, and the version of CUDA that we have installed. We have installed CUDA 11.8, so we are selecting CUDA 11.8. If you have installed CUDA 12, so you will select this. But no, we have installed CUDA 11.8, so we are say copying this thing and then pasting it here, and then we are going to run this thing, right? So it should run and install all the necessary things. Yep, so our installation for the Pytorch is complete. Now what we will do, we will check first. We will check whether the Pytorch is properly installed or not. I already checked, but I will repeat the process again. Plus, I will also check whether the Pytorch is connected with the CUDA and not. So for checking the whether the Pytorch is properly installed, and we'll later on see whether the Pytorch is connected with the CUDA or not. So what we will do, we will Pytorch, sorry, Python. We'll write Python first, then we will write import torch, right? So after that we will do what, x is equal to, I'll just x is equal to torch dot rand 5 comma 3, right? So this should, yep, then print x. So these values are coming. It's not necessary that the values will be same as of that of yours, but some value should come. If no value is coming or some error is coming, that means your Pytorch is not properly installed. Reinstall it or check whether the installation is properly done or not. If nothing, if the it's not properly done, then reinstall it. So the values, the it's high chances that values will be different, but there is a chance that the values may be same. So anyways, uh, the, in one word, there should be some value, okay? If null or error is coming, then the Pytorch is not installed. Next, what we will do, we will check whether the Pytorch is connected with the CUDA or not. So for that, what we will do, we will write only a simple line of code, that is torch dot CUDA dot is available, sorry, available, okay. So yeah, so torch.cuda is available, that it's coming true. If it's false, then it's not connected with the CUDA. If it's true, then yeah, it's the installation and connection with the CUDA is properly done, so you don't need to worry about anything, right? So next what we will do, we will uh, install the IPY kernel and name a IPY kernel for this environment. So that those are the only thing that is left. We have already done it for the TensorFlow GPU, Tensor GPU environment. We will also again do it for the Torch GPU environment. What we will do, it's again the same process, that is pip install IPY kernel. Actually, I think the IPY kernel, if once installed, it's installed for it gets installed for every environment, but it's safe because nothing installed for this environment. That means it has already installed, so there is no need to worry. But what you have to do, you have to name a IPY kernel after this environment. That's an important process. I don't think, I mean, IPY kernel, installing IPY kernel for every environment is not necessary. Once you have installed for one environment, it gets installed in the base environment and it takes from the base environment. So accordingly, you don't need any installing it every time. So once it is done, it is done. It's done for my I did it during my Tensor GPU environment, so it's not needed for this environment. It's showing that it has also already been installed, so there is no need. But what we have to do, we have to name IPY kernel after this environment. So what I will do, I'll write IPY kernel install, sorry, install user name and my environment name, that is torch GPU, right? So this should name an IPY kernel after this environment, right? Yeah, and another IPY kernel is installed. So let's check whether an IPY kernel is installed or not. So for that, Jupyter notebook, uh, yeah, it should start in Jupyter notebook. Yep. So for that, let's open any yeah, and Python GPU test. Okay, so yeah, set kernel. This is the Tensor GPU one. So if we want to change it to Torch GPU, yeah, we can change this to Torch GPU. Yeah, the kernel is being set, and we can do our work with this kernel for Pytorch. So I will start our work with Cypher 100. This is a very interesting. This is the basic TL project. So I will start the work with it. My next video will be on Cypher 100 dataset. So let's see whether I upload this video, or or I skip the whole uploading plan and thing, but I should keep the streak and I should upload the video. Next I will upload, maybe I will upload the Cypher 100 dataset video. So anyways, okay, that's all till now. If you like my video, please subscribe to my channel and and hit the like button, and see you in the next video. Bye.
Sa pagkara, sa kabar, sa barakaray, sa